on the wall with the eyes cut out. Police aquí. So first I go in, I got to prove I'm not a cop. I got to show ID, and I hook it up and everything. And I call him up, and I forget he's very paranoid. I'm like, hey man, I got the, and he hangs up the phone. And he calls me back and he's speaking in code. He's like, did you get the contract? I'm like, the what? The contract. I'm like, yeah, I got the contract. How many pages? I don't know, 50 pages. 50. I told you a 5-10 page contract. I'm like, a 5-10 page contract's gonna have seeds and stems in it. God damn it! Hangs up the phone. The FBI is gonna move in at any minute. So he calls me back. We live in Brooklyn. So he calls me back and he's like, meet me at the promenade at midnight. And the promenade overlooks, the East River. So I go there at midnight and he's out there, but he's in disguise. He's got a trench coat hat on and a hat, a fedora. He looks like McGruff taking a bite out of crime, He's making a fake phone call at this booth. I walk over and something's wrong because he starts gesticulating. Black Hawk down, VC in the bush, principal in the office, cracker on the cheese, flippity flop, abort mission, mutiny on the bounty. Trying to decipher all this shit. Then he's like, meet me in the diner in 10 minutes. I said, 10 minutes, I wait. I go in the diner. He's there. He's sitting at a booth. The diner's basically empty. He's sitting at a booth, and I walk over and he puts on this whole, production of how he doesn't know me. Coffee for this gentleman I've never seen before. Rest your weary feet, stranger. What can I do? And he slides this napkin over, and I look, and there's something written on the napkin. And I look, and it says 5-0 at the cash register. And I look, and there's a 70-year-old security guard buying a cup of coffee. I'm like, that guy's not a cop. God damn it. He eats the napkin, right? And he's yelling at me, motherfucker, you ruined the contract. I'm like, I quit. I don't want to work for this company anymore. Here, take your POT. I leave. The next day, there's a message on the answering machine. It's me. I read the contract last night, every page, and I can't feel my legs. Call me. So that was my uncle story,
everybody. There you go, Jade. There's your stoner bit.
Funny shit.
He's a great at what he does. He really is.
He's so funny. Cracker on the cheese, flip flop.
That's gonna be one thing. I want to know where he gets his inspiration for some of this stuff, like the Unagi bit and stuff. That's be great to learn from him.
Yeah, that's funny. I heard that and I was like, oh my God, that's hilarious. Especially when he said he looked like McGruff taking a bite out of crime. You could just visualize it. It's hilarious.
5 or 10 page contract, bro. Ha ha ha. I hear you, Holmes. Oh shit. Well, hopefully the day is a lot more shiny and pleasant looking. It has been some nasty overcast and kind of damp weather the last couple of days. So, we shall see. Be nice to go outside and take a stroll.
Nice shot.
You got work today, though, right?
Yes. God.
Yes. God. I don't want to adult today.
I don't want to deal with these people. I don't. You should see me. I have to drag myself to my chair.
Are you picking yourself up by the back of your shirt and say, come on, woman, get your ass up. Let's go.
Yeah.
The people are waiting.
Yeah, I know. And it's funny. It is just so funny. Like, I get off a phone call with somebody that may have been pissed, cussing me out 5 minutes ago, and then I have to answer the phone. Hi, this is Angela. It's just...
No shit.
I get off smiling. Hi, this is Angela.
Are you really smiling behind the phone? Oh, look at you.
Yeah, I make myself do it. I do. I force myself. Yeah.
Well, you put yourself in a good mood when you started off like that, honestly. So that way if the person's not an ass or anything like that, then it's just a really good conversation.
Yeah. Unless they want to keep me on the phone for 20 minutes because it's such a good conversation. Then I'm like, I gotta go.
Hey, baby, if I come in town, can I take your sexy voice out on a date? I'd love to hear that thing in person. Okay.
That's funny.
Oh, that reminds me of what movie? It's one with Bruce Willis in it.
Where he's talking to the operator person,
yeah,
and he goes and visits her in her life.
Red,
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a pretty good movie, though.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Red 1 and 2 was. Got to watch Justice League finally.
Go ahead, what?
I got to watch Justice League finally.
I've never watched it.
It's on YouTube. You can get it on YouTube now.
Who needs cable?
Who needs cable? Yeah, really. That's what I'm waiting on with Star Wars. That's the only other movie right now that I really, really want to see. So, but I have to say, the people that done stuff for the Justice League, they sure did leave a really good part of that movie out of all their talks and stuff, so it could be a really good surprise. So, I will say kudos to that.
Yeah, because most of the time they show all the good stuff, and then you end up watching it, and the rest of the movie's a disappointment. So that's good that they did that. Yeah,
it's a really big surprise. You don't see it in any of the video tapings. You don't hear them talking about it or anything. There was only one interview that kind of gave that away, but it is. Hey, what's going on, Big Joe from California? What's happening there, brother? Big Joe does a lot of work in his community and stuff like that to help veterans and stuff. Joe may be on the show with us one day here pretty soon.
Uh-oh. Good morning, Joe. I'm drinking me a cup of Joe right now. Different kind of Joe, though.
Listen at you. Still got that gas house tease in you.
It's not a tease.
It's not a tease. Okay. I'm drinking a cup of Joe, but not that kind of Joe. Not yet.
It's a different. Shut up.
I'm just picking.
If I could punch you through this
no, you wouldn't.
Screen, I would totally put. Yeah. And you know what? I know where you live. Huh. I don't have to. I can go to your place.
No balls. No balls.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna leave a surprise in the back of your truck one day, and you're gonna know it was me.
Oh, are you? Don't be putting no flaming bags of dog shit on the back of my truck. Good morning, Joe. What's up, brother?
I might. I gotta save the dog shit before the dog eats it, so I might.
Oh Lord! Hey, I'm telling you, I grab my boy. We'll have some fun with them trees. Across the house, all the way around. No. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
You better not.
I really would. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. See,
Shit.
But see, I don't know where you live exactly, but you've kind of told me, and I know what your truck looks like.
You've told me where you live. I know where you live. I built your neighborhood.
You're gonna have to ride around forever in this neighborhood, and they're still expanding. So.
No, I'm not.
Right. We'll see who gets to who first.
Yeah. Okay.
Who draws first blood?
That's funny. That's funny. Well, just because my truck's in one spot doesn't mean that's exactly where I live. You're in the vicinity. Just saying.
Well, I'm gonna get the truck. I ain't gonna get you. I'm gonna get the truck.
Oh, you don't mess with my baby. I'm telling you, I will stick a damn banana in your tailpipe.
Not if I get to your tailpipe first. We're stupid.
We're stupid. Nah, it's just those old. Hey, don't be messing with my truck because it's a Ford, all right? Just because I can run over your truck, Ron. It's all right, buddy. It's all right. Oh, Lord. All right, so we're going to get you one more bit of DC Benny, our special guest coming on the 16th at a new time, 10 a.m. Eastern, on the Dangerous Grounds Network on the 3%er Morning Show. We will be welcoming DC Benny to the mic for a badass little interview. So here's one more bit from DC Benny. This is called Biscuits.
Good to be home, man. I grew up here in DC. Yeah. Went to DC public schools. The only school system with White History Month. You know? I was the only white kid in my class for the school play. I was the snowstorm. I just ran across stage naked, you know. My mom used to get all my clothes at the thrift shop. I came to class, looked like a 12-year-old golf pro with a drinking problem. It's nice. And I was very, you know, in high school I was very shy, like meeting girls and stuff, very shy. And everybody in my high school used to hang out at Popeye's Fried Chicken. You know, that's where people would hang out, because the biscuits were good. Like, you could buy weed with the biscuits, you know. People would gamble with the biscuits. I got 6 biscuits, pap, you know. I'll raise you rice and beans, pap, you know. So I went in there one day to the Popeyes, and there was this girl that worked there named LaWanda, who was a cheerleader, but she weighed like 300 pounds, so she didn't cheerlead too hard, you know. She's like, I'm 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm gonna go get something to eat. So I ordered some chicken, and I looked down my platter. She had put 6 biscuits on my platter, and I was like, well, I didn't order those biscuits. She's like, Ixnay, freenay on the biscuit. I was like, what? She's like, motherfucker, it's a hookup. Take that biscuits. I'm like, oh. So what I didn't realize, you know, you don't just get a hookup for free. There's always payback, you know. So the next day I'm walking around school, I hear this voice, oh, so now you can't talk to nobody, body. And it echoed like that. I was like, LaWanda, motherfucker, I gave you biscuits. What you think, biscuits grow on trees? Biscuits, B-I-S, skits. It's like... Well, I went to class. She told her brother No Neck, who had no neck. You know, he came up to me after class. He's like, "Yo, understand my sister gave you biscuits, and you ain't reciprocate." And I was like, "Damn," you know. He's like, well, "You gonna take her to the prom?" I'm like, all right. So I went to go ask her, but she was playing hard to get. You know, so like, LaWanda, did somebody call my name? You want to go to the prom? She's like, all right. So the night of the prom came. I didn't have enough money for a limo, so I borrowed my friend's mom's station wagon. I drove up to the projects. I knocked on the apartment door. No Neck comes to the door. He's like, whatever you do not bring her home hungry. I'm like, okay. So we went to this Chinese restaurant that apparently she'd been to before, because we walk in, the whole staff goes crazy. LaWanda here, Black said, cook on real. LaWanda here. Hello, LaWanda, how y'all doing? And she was tearing up this food. You know, what's this brown chewy thing? I'm like, that's an egg roll. What's this white crunchy thing? I'm like, that's the plate.
What's this white crunchy thing?
So we went to the prom and we danced and took the picture in the big wicker chair with the phone that's not attached. You know, that was very 80s. And then, you know, evening wound down and I went to go drop her off. And I was like, well, LaWanda, I just want to say it. Next time I want to say goodnight. She was like, oh, no, baby. The evening ain't over yet. The biscuit's going in the gravy. The white meat gonna get seasoned. I was like, can't we just be friends? She's like, what are you, gay? I was like, can you keep a secret?
There you go. One of the many ways to break up with a woman is to let them know that you're gay. The most epic and most worthy, just pick up and leave. You got an escape route, Jade. If you're dating somebody that the best and fastest way to just let them know that you're not interested anymore. You got one of those ways?
I have a few, but they don't always work. So I have probably a list.
Oh, this one's 100% guaranteed every time.
Well, I mean, I could just pull out being a complete and utter bitch, but I really like not to do that.
So you don't have to do that with this. You're not, there's really no words, exchanged, except for, you're walking in the door of Walmart and you're like, oh shit, hun, I forgot my wallet in the truck. Why don't you meet me in the video game section? I'll be right back. and you just hop in your car and leave. Yeah, leave them at Walmart. So that